Hello everyone. So we are going to be playing chess game today, and I've just created this account so we can play chess games in this account, and I'll just be posting about the chess games that I play, and hopefully you find this helpful. So when I'm playing chess, I would kind of say what I'm currently thinking about and how I'm currently playing the chess, so that you can understand why I'm making the moves. So let's go with the first game. So we'll be actually playing 10-minute games every day, and then we'll be just uploading what I play. First, we are white this time, so let me just try a classical move, which is e4. That's kind of good. So just go with that. Uh, so the knight opening. I don't know what kind of move that was. Um, so we'll just go with that. So this is kind of one of the interesting openings. So take with the queen. Okay. You just put that here so that we have a pawn support here. You can just see. So I'm currently kind of focusing on developing the pieces. So at least that is what I have to do on the opening. So just trying to do that. Developing the pieces, and later on we can go the electronic play. Uh, so now as you can see, if we are castling on the longer side, there will be this one pawn which is not so protected here, so there is nothing that is supporting here. So it's always kind of a good move to support that with the king, at least in this situation. Actually, it is actually supported by the horse. I didn't realize that. So yeah, so let's do that. Okay. So what do we actually have here? It's actually playing the queen. I like to actually connect the rooks here, so we kind of move the bishops the upper square to e2. The bishops there, and probably he's going to also castle here. But I don't know why he's not here castled before moving this thing. Maybe he's also trying to develop the pieces. So yeah. So so you can also give this pawn, you can move this pawn forward so that there are a couple of things here. So if the bishop comes here, like if the bishop that comes here, so if this pawn was not there, you can keep it here, and you can kind of, if the king is here, like in e1, so if the king is on e1, then he can potentially pin the knight to the king. So if we move this pawn here, then we cannot do that. And also that if the king is castled on this side, this leaves some escape room for the king if somebody comes like d1 or e1, someone comes, and then you can just escape out that. So that is one of the moves why I did that. So let's see what I played. He has played knight f6. So probably he's trying to come to g4 square here. So you can also kind of move the pawn here so that uh, uh, I really didn't think about him castling, but so if you see, so the potential squares for this knight on f6 is on g4. So probably is coming here. So you have defended that using the pawn here. So let's see what we can do here. And this is also preventing the bishop from coming here because he has the knight support here. Potentially the bishop can come to g4. So moving the pawn from h2 to h3 kind of help that. Not doing that. So let's see what we can do here. So potentially actually want to move the queen here. So if we move the queen from, you can move to the queen to g3, and you can put the bishop on h6 so that you cannot take with the pawn on that square because the pawn is pinned to the king because the queen is in g3. So I'm gonna actually try that. So just move the queen to g3 and I can do something like that. So now he cannot take with the pawn because it is pinned uh, to the king because the queen is here. So I don't know what he's gonna do. Um, oh, he didn't see that, so that's a checkmate. Probably. Yep, that was a good game. So you officially won our first game. So that is it, friends. That is for the video. So I'll be kind of uploading chess games like every day, so at least one game. So that is about the video. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.